Greetings, Hardleg Joe here, writer and narrator of The Legend of Lefty. But you already knew that. I'm recording this message to deliver a bit of news that'll probably be saddening to those loyal few of you who have been keeping up with The Legend of Lefty, and that is that I'm putting the video portion on the project on hold, probably for a year or so. I'm really sorry to have to do this to you loyal 200 or so who have kept up with every episode over the last 4 months, but I think it'll be to the benefit of the project. You see, I originally started this project after I reached a Patreon goal, which was to add more content to the channel. At the time, I thought that if I didn't have new videos up soon, that the patrons would feel cheated or become upset. So I set a schedule where I began publishing videos a few months after I reached the goal, before I had finished writing the story, which would have me writing and publishing at the same time. I thought that not only would this make the Patreons happier, but that releasing videos on a regular basis might convince some of the subscribers to join the Patreon, or might bring in new subscribers altogether. I realize now I was wrong on all accounts. Most of the patrons trust me enough that if I tell them I'm working on something, and I provide rough drafts in the Discord, that they believe me. They don't need to see new videos immediately. Also, not only did Lefty not bring in anyone new, but if it's ever going to, I'll need to do some advertising and cross-promoting, which is time-consuming work that I didn't plan on when I started this. Plus, in general, it seems that new episodes twice a month is far too slow for most people to keep up with, especially with some of the episodes only being like 10 minutes long. Lefty hasn't gotten me any new patrons or anything because most of my subs see the slow turnaround and they decide they're going to hold off until the story is finished, or at least has several hours worth of content. So all of this has resulted in me moving at a rather fast pace, trying to write and release new episodes twice a month. But not only is there no benefit to doing it like that, but it might actually be turning some people away from the project, since it's moving so slowly. That's why I've decided to stop releasing the videos for now, and instead focus on just writing the story and finishing that up. I can't release the videos any faster at the moment, since I'm dividing my time between recording, editing, and writing. But if I can get all the writing done, then I can just focus on the recording and editing, and that should allow me to put out episodes much faster, either 3 episodes a month or maybe even once a week, which will not only be more palatable to everyone, but it should be a lot easier to advertise, like say if I wanted to market it as a podcast if it's coming out weekly. Not only that, but in the year or so it'll take me to finish the story, I might be able to get some money to improve the video quality. While I like the storybook sort of style I've got going, a lot of people have made the point that it would probably be a lot more effective if I hired an artist to make some images to go along with the words, or if I edited the text of the episode onto the screen, which I'd probably want to hire an editor to do, because I don't think I have enough time to do that. And either way, in a year or so, if the Patreon keeps going up, I might be able to afford to hire all that, so you'll be seeing better episodes coming out faster. Until then, my only regret is that I got a couple hundred of you hooked on a story that you'll now have to wait quite a long time to see the conclusion of. And to those of you who have been following things, I sincerely apologize that you'll have to wait. And I hope you understand why I'm making the changes that I am. If you do want to keep up with the rough draft in progress, I'll remind you that I post new chapters as I write them on the Patreon Discord. $1 donation will get you access to that, as well as a whole bunch of other stuff. Otherwise, I just want to thank you again for all the support you've given over the last 4 months. I've learned quite a lot putting this out, and I hope to make it even better when it returns. Rest assured that I'll be working hard on finishing up The Legend of Lefty and bringing back the videos as quickly as I can. For now, though, I'm going to be leaving the old chapters up if anyone wants to listen to them. I'll keep them around both as a beta of sorts, so that you can see what I intend to do, and as a reminder of myself, both of the mistake I made in rushing into this, and also as a reminder of what I need to keep working towards. Well, thanks again for all the views and all the supports. I apologize once more, and I hope to see you again when the Legend of Lefty eventually returns.